This is Gary Butterfield,
This is Cole Ross.
and this is Monster, my podcast.
And this is the Urchin.
Please, sir.
There's a monster in my podcast.
Please, give me a shilling. Hello.
Take me to the house of Kurt Schilling.
Yes.
I live in Rhode Island, and I fear that my tax dollars have made a terrible video game.
I'll artfully dodge whatever you like. Sir? My lord?
I actually don't know if Kingdoms of Amalur is a bad video game. I heard it's okay.
It looks real bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just wanted to get that shot in on noted baseball man and regressive shithead Kurt Schilling. Yep.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
Yeah. So this is the Urchin. This is definitely, I was going to go that same direction, Gary. I'm happy that you did, but I was solving a keyboard problem. And we're not talking about, little street kids. We're talking about shitty
Little sea
rocks.
Little, like, spiky rocks full of turtle treasures that
Right.
rove the land in, like, sentient tumbleweed form.
Yeah.
Like, these are very weird. This is, I love when, one of my favorite things that happens on this show and on this book is when the Monster Manual has a real animal and then just makes it absolutely banana town. Like, because some of these things are true about sea urchins. A bunch of them aren't, though. a bunch of these things, I don't think they are semi-intelligent.
No.
Yeah.
Like, so sea urchins are like, they're one of those animals that I think I got acquainted to through video games. They're kind of in the same line of electric eels, where the portrayals of them in media are like definitely way cooler than their actual thing, than their actual, their efforts to make these things interesting are so half-hearted. This is a one-page entry. If you look at kind of the stat column, they have all these columns for like black, green, red, silver, yellow, but it doesn't differentiate them all at all, except for armor class and movement.
Yeah. I'm so used to these at least having like nominally different powers.
Yeah, or like a different kind of poison. And so like this, to me, it's kind of like snakes or toads or whatever, where this would make a better trap than like an entry in the monster manual,
Yeah, they're pretty much, they're essentially like hazards.
Right.
Like they're little spheres of spikes that can shoot them like crossbow bolts.
Spear spheres.
Yeah, sphere spears. Have virtually an unlimited supply of ammo. But are full of and like I hate this because it says damage from urchin spines vary from species to species and contain paralytic or lethal poisons.
Big difference.
Well, and it doesn't actually say which one has what. Like that it says like they can contain that. So, but there's nowhere where it specifies like, oh, the red one has a lethal poison, has this poison. Like that's not in the stat block. So it's just up to you to kind of guess, I guess. But they're filled with turtle treasures.
Right.
And they have gems inside them that are different values.
Inside each urchin is a crystalline organ gem that seems to have some connection to their innate clairvoyance ability.
Well, that's the thing. I forgot about the clairvoyance.
Yep.
They can't see, but they can see at distances psychically.
Okay.
Okay. So you have a reason to want to hunt these things, and they get up on land and roll around, which I can imagine being really terrifying.
Yeah.
Well,
they could roll up walls and shit.
Yeah. I mean, they're very video game enemy.
I mean, that's
like they're very much from the world of Metroid.
It's almost exactly what the spikes in Mega Man 2 are. Little spike balls on the side of the walls.
Yeah, except they move.
Yeah. Ugh.
And they're full of treasures.
Yeah. And the land ones, the ones specifically for land, they move around on like 10 little feet.
Yeah, the land ones. I mean, and there's no picture
right.
on this on the web version of this, at least.
Yeah.
And I was like, man, land urchins move on 5 spindly legs. Not 5 sets, just 5 legs, like uneven number of legs. Give me a break.
Yeah, or, I mean,
they're shy.
Well, like, okay, I would believe that, but I also wouldn't believe that even the most gregarious urchin would have much to say.
Yeah, they don't, like, as opposed to the green one, which won't stop talking about his kid's graduation. Like, it's just extremely, extremely weird. The this whole entry is funny to me if you read them as like artful dodgers. Like inside every street urchin is a crystalline organ gem that seems to have some connection to its innate clairvoyant ability.
So you're just gonna sorry, I need to go harvest Tiny Tim.
Yeah, he's gonna go crack open this Dickensian treasure chest and just and sup on the sweet innards. feed my family for a week, and then like the urchins could turn on each other. Like one of them could like once one of them breaks his leg, like they harvest him and then sell the gem to, you know.
Please, sir, I can give no more.
Well, you have lots left to give. Give me my urchin calipers. Crack, creak, jewel.
Brought to you by our backers at patreon.com/DuckFeed.tv.